This is so.
G'day everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're continuing today with our red lowrider cleanup build that we've been going with. Originally, I thought I was just going to clean it up and flip it, but I'm falling in love with this bike and I'm making some extra changes. I think I'm going to keep it. Since I saw you last, I've done a lot of cleaning of all the parts. I said I was doing rust removal with our quadruple zero steel wool, and it's been a pretty successful process. I've been able to get a lot of the rust off the bike, which is really good and exciting. A lot of the parts I'll be able to reuse. A couple of parts might be a little bit too far gone, but we'll get to that when we do. Today, I want to be putting together the bike with all the parts, explaining some of the replacement parts that I've put on and why I've done that. And then we'll be out cruising in this lovely sunshine, so we'll be able to see it sparkle. It should be great. All right, let's get into the build. Alright, so we're going to put it back together, the reverse order of how we took it apart last time. Starting with our seat pole, sissy bar. Exact same things that came on the bike with this part. I just changed some of the hardware up so it's nice, new, shiny, all that kind of stuff to keep that going throughout the bike. Alright, let's do it. Next we're going to chuck the front forks in and bearings and headstem and all that stuff so we can get our handlebars on. And we can flip the bike upside down and work on all the other stuff nice and easy like I usually do. I'm using some different forks. There was nothing wrong with the other ones. They would have just taken a long time to clean up. But I've gone for these ones which I had lying around, which are just a little bit different. They came from a shop here in Melbourne a few years ago called Lowriders. And you'll notice, you won't notice until someone points it out. These forks actually are a little bit of a different shape. So they sit a little bit higher, and the twists here aren't as repetitive as the ones that people usually run these days. So I like it, it's a tiny bit different, something a little bit out of the ordinary. I thought they might really go nicely on this bike as well. So I've put them together, give them a good polish up. I've got an extended crown on there as well, so give us that low look. But we'll still be able to pedal because of the size of these forks, I hope, which would be good. Alright, let's chuck them on and then we'll get our bike upside down and keep on moving. One thing that I did have to swap out from another bike are the wheels. So the wheels that came on this bike were fine, there's a bit of rust on them and things like that, but I spoke about this film that was on the bike last episode, and it was on a whole lot of the chrome parts as well. And I was using steel wool and mineral turpentine to get it off, and it just would have taken me ages to do it on the wheels, so that's a project I'm going to put on the back burner. I really wanted to get this together. So I pitched some wheels off another bike that I had. I gave them a go over with the steel wool and they've come up schmick. So use the same tyres as well, the ones that came on this one originally. So wash them up with some Jif, toothbrush, bit of warm water. I've got some other methods that I've done in the past. If you want to check out that video where I go through them, the link's in the description. But this time, stuck with the tried and true Jif and it's come up really well, okay? So I've got to start chucking this stuff together, but that was one of the things I kind of cheated on because it just would have taken me too long. Alright, let's keep going. You probably see I've changed out the pedals as well. Just wasn't down with the look of the black and reflector ones that came with it. Wanted that kind of chrome look going on, so I've gone with a pair of twisted chrome ones that I had on another bike, so I've just swapped them over. I think it's going to really complement the other twisted parts on the bike as well and keep that chrome clean look going. So I've made that change. A little bit of cheating, but I haven't bought any extra parts, so that's the main thing. I'm just recycling some old ones. But I think if I'm going to make this a rider, I want it to be looking pretty good, and I think we're going to get there. Also in my parts bin, I found a set of chrome exhausts, which we're going to chuck onto this Red Rocket. See how they look. If they look alright, I'm going to leave them on there. I think it'll be a nice little bit of extra bling at the rear end of the bike. We are so close to getting this one out and riding. Let's keep on going. So pleased with how this project has turned out. Really cool, classic looks with the shiny chrome and the candy paint. I'm just stoked. It rides really well. It's so much fun. Looks mint in the sun, and I have not spent a lot of money at all. So it just shows what you can do when you've got a couple of spare parts lying around, when you can hunt stuff out on the internet, you pick up a bargain, put a little bit of time into cleaning this stuff up, and you can have some mint bikes. I want to hear what you guys have been working on in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out some of my other videos on there about restoring bikes and things like that, and I will see you soon with some more cool things coming out of this garage. Alright, take it easy guys.